What's good, everybody? BJ here. Welcome back to my channel. I want to talk to you guys about reality and why everyone is going through the things that they are going through. You have to understand, and I'm just going to jump right into it. You are only living what you believe to be true about yourself and your reality. And I'm going to say that again. You are only living and experiencing what you believe to be true about yourself and reality. You're only living your assumptions. What do you believe to be true? What story do you tell yourself throughout the day? And here's an example. If you believe that something is gonna happen, it doesn't matter what it is. If you believe that at 5 o'clock there's gonna be traffic, and then you go out and there's traffic. You see that? If you believe there's not gonna be traffic, then there is no traffic. And it's that simple. If you believe that you are a millionaire, you are a millionaire. But here's the catch. What you believe to be outside of you, of yourself, you think that that is separate from you. So when you say I am a millionaire and your bank account does not reflect that, that does not mean that you are not a millionaire. You're just going based off of what your eyes are telling you. But that's the illusion. You cannot think of something unless it already happened, unless it's already happening now. When you say the words, I am, that is who you are right now in this moment, because there is no past, there is no future, there is only now. So when you say, I am a millionaire, or I am this, I am that, then that must mean that you already have it. You already have it. You cannot imagine something unless it already happened, unless it already was real. You cannot imagine something without it already happening, without you already having it, because you are only experiencing what you believe. You are only thinking what you believe, because you are a multidimensional being. Okay? So what story do you tell yourself throughout the day? Do you live by what is being shown to you? Or do you live by what you see inside your mind? Because what's inside your mind is the real reality. What's inside your mind is the truth. And we like to say things like, the older reality is, I had to move out the sun because my phone overheated. We like to say things like the universe is testing us. There is no test. If you feel like you're being tested, it's because you created the test, because you said that there's a test. There is no test unless you say there is. Someone cannot be scamming you unless you say that they are. No one can be ignoring you unless you say that they are. You create all of these things by the words that come out of your mouth as you are talking. Because you can only live and experience what you assume to be true. We like to talk about regulating the nervous system. We like to talk about meditating. We like to talk about this, and this. Now we have to do this. There is nothing more for you to do. There is nothing more that you need to do to become who you want to be. You are already that person. All you have to do is say it. I am God in the flesh. I am everything I desire to be. I am already everything I want and desire to be. All you have to do is claim it. Even if your physical eyes do not see it, you can see it in your mind. And in a split second, you will be in that reality. We like to say we're shifting. We're not even shifting because we are already there. If you keep saying that you are shifting, then you are going to forever be shifting and wonder why you haven't shifted to the person you desire to be. Because you haven't shifted. You keep saying that you're shifting. So when are you going to shift into the person that you want to be already? Are you going to do it now or later? And there is no later. There is only now. Before I just said that moment no longer exists anymore because there is no past. There is only now. And right now, I am everything I want and desire to be because I say I am. Nobody can tell you who you are. When you say those words, I am, you are that you say that you are. Nobody can tell you. Nobody can choose for you. Nobody can contemplate your mind but you, your own I amness, your own awareness of being. Your own awareness of being. I am. That's what your awareness is. I am, because you are consciousness. So who are you being right now?